Hey, casual crypto investor family, it is the casual crypto investor, and I am back with another video. Sorry, guys, I know it's been quite a few weeks since I made a video. Things have been crazy for me. Again, like the last quarter of the year is always very hectic for me in regards to work, but nevertheless, I'm back. I'm taking some much needed time off to kind of unplug, unwind, relax. And while I'm doing that, I wanted to bring you some crypto content because I know it's been a while and a lot of things have happened since I last made a video. So kind of wanted to just kind of jump in here, give you some clarity, some context in regards to what is happening in the market. Yeah, I know it sucks right now. I know XRP is below $2 right now. Bitcoin is well under $100,000. I know we're at 120 or 125. I think maybe last time since I made a video. Ethereum is down significantly too as well. So just wanted to just kind of jump on here. It's not going to be a super long video, but hopefully a strong video. And wanted to bring you some information in regards to what is happening. At least I'm going to share my belief in regards to what is happening in the crypto market. All right. So nevertheless, if you like my content, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this video. All right. So when we look at the overall crypto market, we're under $3 trillion right now. Bitcoin is sitting at $88,000, Ethereum well below $3,000, and then XRP is below currently $2 right now. So what the hell is happening in the market? All right. So I got an article in regard that I came across and I heard this theory. And I think that it's very, very valid. I was obviously, I was like you guys a month or two ago, I thought, whoa, man, once the Fed, drops interest rates, crypto's going to explode. We could maybe see a $10 or $20 XRP, in December and all this kind of stuff. Obviously, what's that saying? Man plan and God laughs, right? So I don't necessarily think that's going to happen anytime soon, unless it's especially not till maybe after the second quarter, first or second quarter of 2026. And when I say a 10 or 20, I mean, obviously, I think XRP will definitely get back to its highs probably around the second quarter. And I'm going to kind of share my beliefs on why I think that. All right. So right now, we are where we are. Okay. But let's get into why I think that. Quick shameless plug. Make sure to follow me on X. Still very active on there if you want to stay updated in regards to what's happening with the casual crypto investor, as well as what's happening in the overall crypto space. Make sure to follow me on X because I'm still very active on there. And plus, sometimes it's easier for me to tweet than it is for me to make a video. All right. So a couple of things, couple of positive things that are happening right now. We have this from Watcher Guru. Senate confirms pro-crypto Michael Silage as a CTF or as a new CTFC chairman. And then also too as well, we have huge news in regards to the Trump administration saying that we're closer than ever in regards to passing a landmark crypto market structure legislation. Now, that could be a catalyst to help maybe speed up some of the things that are happening in the overall crypto market. But right now, again, like I said, we are where we are. And I think we are going to be here for, at least maybe a month or two, maybe even three months or so. All right. Let's get into why I think that. All right. And so right now we've had some things that have happened outside of the U.S. market. All right. What has happened recently, Japan rate hike could crash Bitcoin and altcoins in the next 48 hours. And obviously we're already seeing that. This article was written on the 18th of December. And I think this is why we are seeing a lot of the downturn in the market that we've been seeing over the past couple of days. All right. So let's dive into it. So it says right here, Japan has maintained ultra low interest rates for decades to simulate economic growth through cheap borrowing. However, rising inflation and a weakening yen have prompted the Bank of Japan to signal a rate hike. Economists predict a quarter percent increase from the current 0.5%, potentially reaching 0.75% for the highest level in decades. All right. So obviously this is going to shock the entire global market if this happens. Okay. And Japan has been having low interest rates for a very, very long time. All right. And so whenever this happens, we've seen it even in our own economy. What happens to the stock market? As soon as they start rising interest rates, the stock market tanks, right? We've seen that. Okay. Moving on, why cryptos investors should take notice. All right. This is us, guys. So it says right here, cryptocurrency markets thrive on liquidity, with cheap money fueling investments in high risk assets. When central banks tighten monetary policy, borrowing costs rise and liquidity drives up. Historically, these conditions trigger sell-offs in speculative markets, including crypto. And what have we seen? We've seen huge sell-offs, okay, in the various crypto projects, right? From XRP to Bitcoin to Ethereum, okay? And one of the reasons why people do that is because crypto is very liquid, okay? You can easily get, access to your funds in a fast amount of time and sell off very, very quickly. Bitcoin often, moving on, it says Bitcoin often feels the first impact. And obviously, as soon as Bitcoin tanks, a lot of the other crypto projects are tanking. During the 2022 U.S. Federal Reserve rate hikes, Bitcoin price plunged from $60,000 to under $20,000. Now, I think we've done incredibly well comparing to what had happened in 2022 to where we are now, but it's very similar. You're talking about a $40,000 decrease. And what do we see right now? We're at 80 something thousand, and Bitcoin was as high as 120. So very close, right? And let's say a similar effect could be seen if the Bank of Japan proceeds with anticipated rate hikes. Moving on here, it says a stronger yen can also impact global carry trades. Investors often borrow yen at low rates to invest into higher yield assets, such as U.S. stocks or crypto. A rate hike may reverse these trades, creating additional selling pressure in crypto markets. As of December 17th, cryptocurrency markets are showing early signs of stress. Bitcoin is trading around $86,000, down over 1% over the past 24 hours. Ethereum has fallen to $2,800, more than 4% of its value, and XRP is under pressure, sitting at $1.86. I did buy some more XRP around $1.86 or so, 85. With a decline of nearly 4%. So the total market capitalization cryptocurrency stands at $2.92 trillion. All right. So this is why I think we're seeing what we're seeing right now in the crypto market. And until they kind of get a hold of the inflation in Japan, I think this is what we're going to see over the next couple of months. Now, I think that once we've maybe had a quarter of this happening and the market regains confidence again, then I think we'll see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all the other various cryptocurrencies, go up in value. But for me, my strategy currently right now, you have to do your own research, please. This is not financial advice, but I am gradually still accumulating various cryptocurrencies in this down market right now because I want to take advantage of these discounts. Okay. And so, obviously it's going to be interesting to see what happens towards the end of what I predict is either end of the first quarter or beginning of the second quarter. We'll maybe see a pump in regards to, in regards to an uptrend in regards to not just stocks, but also crypto as well. That's what I foresee in the next couple of months. But let me know what you think about this. Oh, also one thing I also wanted to mention to you as well. Japan is the third largest economy fourth largest economy in the world. You have U.S., China, Germany, and Japan. Okay, and so they're a big earner, right? Okay, and so if this Japan has a huge impact, or obviously Japan has a huge impact on all of the markets across the board. So, but I do think that once we even gain some more confidence here in the market, and who knows too as well, we could see some more interest rate drops in the first quarter too as well. So I think we have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be excited about still. I know it sucks right now. Believe me. Okay. I feel the pain too. Probably one of the other reasons why I needed to take a break is because I'm looking at my portfolio and I'm just like, what the hell is happening right now? But, but I'm very, very optimistic for the future. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are you thinking? Love to chop it up with you in the comment section. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.